Good morning, everybody, and welcome to week 2. Week 1 is in the books, and now we're getting ready for week 2. So I am super excited to be talking to you this morning. We have had over 91 runners out training for a half marathon, and we are so thrilled. 6 different locations, so many volunteers that are helping us out, and you are a big part of that. We want to thank you so much for doing that. Just want to share some things that are happening. This week what we're going to be doing is running for 10 minutes, walking for 5, running for another 10, walking for 5. Our goal is for them to be running during that running time, of course. And what we need you to do as volunteers is just to continue to encourage them to keep running no matter what. They need to pull back a little bit from that running. That's okay, but we need them to really keep running for the full 10 minutes. For many of them, it's going to be a challenge, and it's going to be really hard, but that's where you guys come in. You are our chief encouragers. You're the people that are there to help get them through. For many of you, you know what it's like to bust through and to get into shape, to run a half marathon, so we need you to help them right now. We also need you to continue to turn in your attendance. Hopefully week 1 attendance has been turned in, and to collect that homework as well. What we found is that probably the best time to collect that is one day a week. Hey, we're handing this out on Tuesdays. We want to collect it on Saturdays. That's how I would communicate to them. If there are people that are still interested in participating in the program, I would say that, yeah, let them come out, fill out the paperwork. It's not too late. Week 2, they can catch up very easily. For most of them are going to be able to catch up. We've also found that we've distributed shoes, as far as I know, to everyone that has needed it. If you know of other runners and you're looking at their shoes going, wow, these are really bad, we need to get them some shoes to even get them to the point where they can run for 30 minutes. Let me know, email me, and we will work to get them a pair of serviceable shoes until we get to that 30-minute point. One other thing I want to remind you is make sure that they're stretching after running. Before running, I've often heard that hopefully they're warming up, and for many of us that pace is pretty slow, so I think stretching beforehand we're probably okay, but make sure afterwards that they're stretching before they head in. That's really important. We want to prevent injuries, make sure that they are stretching. So what I usually do is we have stretch the calf, stretch the hamstring, stretch those quads, and then try to stretch those hip flexors as well. If you have questions, let me know, but I think you guys probably know what you're doing on that, and we probably will also distribute like some sort of worksheet just to kind of give you some helpful hints on that as well in the upcoming weeks. You guys are doing great. Help those people, help them find their pace. Find the pace that works for them and not for someone else, so that they can kind of turn those brains off and they can just keep running no matter what happens. That's our goal. You guys are doing great. It's super fun to be out there. I've been to almost all 6 locations, and just the excitement is building. People are changing their lives, and you volunteers are just a big part of it. Thank you so much.